don't wanna blaze, you don't wanna blaze, you don't wanna blaze, you don't wanna blaze, you don't wanna blaze. I'm keeping it real, real. Just keeping it real, real. Just like my mama say.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Bang in the Banging House, man. This is the House of the Dragon episode 2 recap, man. The war is on, man. You know what I mean? The episode to me was kind of like a filler episode. I mean, it was some things that happened that that you had to pay attention to, of course. But to me, it was like it wasn't action packed enough. You feel me? Hit that like button as you come through, man. So you know what I mean? You know what it is. It's your boy Bang, man. You feel me? Become a member if you're not a member, bro. Like the video. What's going on, Ned? What's going on, Ned? Of course, some people like the video, the episode. I mean, it wasn't my favorite, bro. I could have did without this, but it happened, right? So in this episode, what basically happened is it come on and the king going crazy, whipping everything and tearing up stuff, talking about I'm gonna kill him. I'm the king. I'm talking about going straight buck wild retarded, right? You know what I mean? And Argon, the one who missing his eye, he came through. He was upset too. You know what I mean? A lot of people was upset doing it, really, really mad, bro. Because his nephew got his head cut off because of him. They couldn't get to him. Okay, remember it was a rat catcher and a dude that liked gold a lot. You know what I mean? That's how he got. You know what I mean? And the queen, the Hightower queen, they started talking about with his she in the room with her daddy, talking crazy, this act, talking about, she crying, talking about her child is dead. So, he the hand right now. And he like, no, we it's not your fault. We got to show, he got to find his head and whatever and have a showing and blame it on Rhaenyra, right? Which Rhaenyra had nothing to do with it. If you watching the show, she had nothing to do with it, right? So he like, this got to happen. It'll gain people, make our force stronger to help fight her. A war is inevitable. You know what I mean? Basically what he's saying. And she like, the gods punishing me and all this. This stuff, when it happened, if you wasn't out there getting your cheeks banged out by the royal guard, right? Because she been getting her bang on with this nigga right here. He been clapping them Hightower green queen's cheeks, okay? Sliding in and out of them cheeks real hard. You feel me? And they know it's a sin or whatever, and it's crazy. So they all come to the table, and the king is like, oh man, my son, my legacy, my son is the heir to the Iron Throne, and he dead. He got his head cut off. It could have been any one of y'all. So he losing his mind. So his hand is like, the hand like calming him down. Like, dude, you need to quit tweaking, bro. It is what it is. They was like, where you at? You was supposed to be guarding where you was at. I was at my bed. Of course you was at your bed. You was in bed clapping my mama cheeks, nigga. That's what you was doing instead of guarding my son. You feel me? So that's basically what it is. And his sister, which is his wife, which is the prince's mother, she's pretty much a dreamer. Like, she been having these visions too, right? And that's what's making it make this one boring to me, because they showing them crying and gazing into the sky and all that. Nobody care about that. You know what I mean? But anyway, the queen goes to her and tells her, hey man, you have to make an appearance. We have to ride this chariot with his deathbed or whatever, with him on the deathbed, and let the people cry out to you. She like, I don't want the people close to them. She like, as crown holders, you have to do stuff you don't want to. You have to make them believe that. You got to put on this perception, this phony perception, right? You know what I mean? As being a representative of the throne. right? And she really don't like that, and because her son just died, you know what I mean? So it was crazy. They caught the dude, by the way, that cut his head off, and they caught him at the demo. And by the way, that's Rhaenyra's old flame. So he's scorned and mad at Rhaenyra because she wouldn't run off to a farm with him. So this is the rightful heir to the throne right there. And he was supposed to be a virgin and pure and cloak and all of that, but that didn't happen. So now he banging the queen. You know, the queen and Rhaenyra was real good friends at once upon a time, not long ago. So they out there now, right, doing this, letting the people see the dead boy, the dead heir to the throne, okay? And she's stuck, the chariot gets stuck with him in there, and the people looking at her, she gazing into the air again with her and Rhaenyra having a moment, like a spiritual moment, both gazing to the air, which was, I didn't understand, which was weird. They all throwing rice or whatever it is they throw at the little chariot thing. But the dude that they captured that cut the boy's head off, he's down there. He spilled all the beans. He say, Damien the one who told me to do it. Damien the one who told me to do it. This is Damon. Damon is the one who told me to do it. He told me Aragon, we couldn't find him, so we killed the boy. It was me and his rat catcher. He spilled all of the beans, right? So they, they don't care that it's Damon. They just blaming it on Rhaenyra right now. And it's wild, bro. He said, I'm ready. He said, I caught that. I caught last night. All right, let me drop the link for you, my brother. Hold on. You can't. Hey, why you laughing, JC the Conqueror? This nigga laughing. What up, Rick? What up? What's going on, Rick? Shout out to everybody. Daneberry Sports. What's going on with it, bro? He said, give me my wrench back, nigga. Hey, become a member, nigga. Be a member. Give me my membership back, nigga. You know what time it is, homeboy. But anyway, back to what I was saying, right? So the prince come in and kill the dude who spilled the beans. So what the king does is he go and he hangs all of the rat catchers. So all the people that was on his side from showing that dead prince is now against him. Oh yeah, he was. What's going on, Sean? What's up with it, brother?
Nothing much. Yeah, I caught up last night.
He did. That's what's up. But what was interesting is he hung all the rat catchers and took all of the people that was on his side. He basically reversed on them, right? They turned on him.
Talking about the little king.
No. Yeah, the little king. They reversed on the king because he hung all the rat catchers, and the hand came and bust into the room. He was mad. This is the hand right here, right? He bust in the room. This is also his grandfather as well, right? He said, bro, look, you met all this hard work we did. You threw it all away. Those are innocent people you killed, okay? You and the sons, brothers, and husbands out there, you don't know who did it. And you just killed them all for no reason, bro. So you don't have the heart of the people no more. They turning on you, goofy, right? So he like, you know what? I'm tired of you. I don't like you no more. You can't be my hand no more. The hand gonna be Sir Bangamount, okay? Bang the queen and the heir to the throne, okay? I forget this nigga name. But
I got some questions for him, her, whole bunch of people.
Oh, and I got the answers, brother. But this right here, he's the new hand right now. He got rid of his grandfather, which was his father's old hand, right? And he told him, he said, you weak, nigga. You dismissed. He said, you think you earned this? You think you got this throne fair and square? Huh, nigga. Everything that happened in this castle and you got your power is because of me, little nigga. I usurped everybody and got you your power, dummy. You damn dummy, right? But he didn't care. he went on ahead and made Sir Soft Ass get so he gave Sir Soft Ass and made him the hand. You know what I mean? And it was trippy, bro. You know what I mean? Weak. So spinning back over there to Dragonstone, okay. Rhaenyra, the rightful heir to the throne, is getting into an argument with her uncle husband, okay, because he went and killed a child. So they had a round table going crazy, like, man, why you kill them, Joe? I didn't tell you to do that. Now it's on my name, and you don't even care. He like, man, it was a mistake. I didn't tell them to do that. I told them to kill Argon, right? Or Arian, whatever the one with no eye, right? Told them to kill him. So they didn't do it. They found the baby and was like, why not? Slice his head off. So Rhaenyra is going at his dome saying, nigga, I'm your queen, nigga. I can't trust you. My daddy couldn't trust you. This is why you got with me to try to get as close to the throne as you can. Basically, nigga. So they got into a big argument, right? And he almost choked her ass out. So what he did was he left. He got on his dragon and he left, bro. He got some bad intentions right now. I really think he really gonna hurt something. You know what I mean? If it goes by the book. So Rhaenyra ends up seeing this woman right here, which is Daemon's old wife. Okay, from season 1, that's his old wife, and he promised to let her go because she gave up information on how the rat catchers and stuff can get in there. So they did that, right? And she let her go. But meantime, in between time, Sir Sophie, this Sir whatever this nigga name is, the guard, right, with the white cloak, he corners the twin, right? Now keep in mind, these are twin brothers, Eric and Eric, right? One is with the queen and one is with the Hightowers. One is with Rhaenyra and one is with the queen. One's House of Black and the other one is Greenhouse. So the one that's in the greenhouse, Sir Soft Ass, okay, Tender Nuts, he go tell him, man, you sneak up in there as the twin, kill your twin and kill Rhaenyra. That's the only way to make it right, right? So he go and him and his brother fight, okay, and he killed his brother, but then he killed himself. But in the book, he didn't kill himself. His brother had stabbed him, and he died 3 days later. So they condensing everything really, really, really close. You know what I mean? And that's to me, that's pretty much the extent of it. You know what I mean? I wonder what Damien's going to be doing because he's out there, bro. And they come together. The king and his brother come together, and they finna go march down on them niggas, man. You feel me? They like in the war zone, baby. And Rhaenyra then guarded the castle, everything, all defenses is up, and it's finna be an all-out war. An all-out drag war. Rhaenyra keep crying and everything. Her uncle ain't giving her that uncle meat. You know what I mean? It's crazy, bro. This is some real sadistic incest, crazy stuff, bro. But this was a boring episode for me, man.
I agree with you.
And you know, it's just insane. So what is your take on this episode too, my brother?
Okay, you left out the black dude that came back on the ship.
Yeah,
that's why I got some questions at. Okay, so are they supposed to be Targaryens?
Yeah, they are. No, they're not Targaryens, but the one he saved is
the black dude that was with the in the castle with Rhaenyra, right?
Yeah, with the white girl. Yeah, he
okay. This is my question. Remember when Daemon was leaving? Was that supposed to be his daughter? I was like, hold on, she fully black with blonde hair. Like, how's that his daughter?
No, because look. Remember the other one? She killed herself. The dragon burnt her up with the baby. Remember she burnt herself up with the dragon. She told the dragon to kill herself. That's her sister. And the black dude and the white lady with the blonde hair, They Targaryen, they cousins. That's
Dang, that
yeah.
it's just the visual of two black people with blonde hair. It's like y'all couldn't get no mixed people.
No, that's how it go, bro. I mean, they diversified it. It's okay. I'm not tripping on that. You know what I mean? But the fact that I think he gonna be the new crab dude. Cause remember he was jigging in the sand and picking up that water, bro. You feel me? Oh yeah, my bad. They're Valerian, not Targaryen. Big facts, my
Okay,
bad.
that was throwing me. Oh, and that the queen, not the one whose son got died. You know, she was having visions, right? Like on Game of Thrones with the Stark son.
Yeah. That's why I said she's a dreamer. They try to make it like she's a dreamer, and her and Rhaenyra, they was looking in the sky and the dust was flying in front of their eyes. And I'm like, come on, bro. You know what I mean? But
And
go ahead.
okay, the other chick that was sleeping with the night dude. Okay, so both of them was plotting behind they two people anyway, because he's part of the Knights Fell, and they supposed to be all holy and stuff, but he doing his own thing.
He clapping cheeks, yeah.
Yeah,
he clapping
like
cheeks.
no, he not just doing that. He plotting against with the king. He basically telling the king what to do, and he doing this stuff on the side with old girl too. But
Yeah,
she
he
got her
rogue.
own motives.
He rogue. You know, it's a bunch of rogue stuff going on in each house. Each one of them is having to do stuff that they don't want to do, bro. That's what it's looking like to me. So they back is against the wall. You know what I mean? And they feel like they got to respond. So it's what's crazy to me is the if you go by the book and go by the story, you know remember the guy, the worker in King's Landing, right? The steel worker dude that's making the swords and stuff.
Yeah,
he's gonna be a dragon rider. He's gonna be a dragon rider, and he's gonna roll with Rhaenyra. And that's gonna be crazy. That's gonna
but
be
I know
crazy.
on the next episode they showed the black girl. I guess she was fighting somebody on her dragon.
Oh yeah. But and then back to what you said, the black dude who's digging in the sand, right? I think he gonna be the new. Remember the crab dude who was hanging in the caves that Damien beat? I think he gonna be a new one of them because he looked up and seen the dragon flying, and he might end up riding that dragon. That's what I think. Like it's hey bro, it's gonna be some crazy stuff going on because they going by the book, but they not going by the book.
Because he said that somebody owed his brother something. I didn't really catch what he was saying, but he was saying somebody owed his brother something, and he was trying to get his brother.
Yeah, you know that's the Valerian king dude. You know they cousin, Rhaenyra cousin's husband, right?
Yeah.
The black dude. He owe him because he pulled him out of the wreckage, out of the water. He saved him. That's why he like, brother, he owes you, he owes us. I know exactly what you're talking about. Right?
But I think that Black Valerian dude, I think he gonna oppose Rhaenyra because the way he was, he didn't really like her plan though.
No, he don't, bro. He gonna roll. He rolling because he got the C, bro. He got the C, and to me, I did not know that old girl, the queen of the greenhouse, the thought, the hot cheeks, she been busting it open for a long time because she got kids outside of King's Landing. Because the father, he's no longer the hand. He's out now. He's out of the king. He's out of the castle and everything. He's going to a whole nother spot where his other grandson is, and they gonna play a pivotal part later on.
Was she sleeping with him?
Was she sleeping with her daddy? No,
this guy right here.
No, this is her. This is the queen's father. This is the queen's grandfather. The king. This is the king's grandfather.
That's why I'm confused. Wait, how is this her father and his grand? Wait, what?
Look. Right, the king. Look, the queen's son is his granddaddy, bro. That's his granddaddy, the king, the nigga who's sitting on Argon the third, whatever that, or the second, whatever he is.
The little king, the little guy.
This is his granddaddy,
Right.
and
So,
this is his mother. Okay.
huh?
Yes, that's his mother right there.
Oh, his dad married her.
Yes, his
Okay.
look. That's look. That's Venera's brother. That's Venera's sister. They all brothers and sisters. They took the throne from Venera, bro.
She's a high tower, correct?
You say what?
She's a high tower, correct?
She's a high tower on your screen. Yes. Yes, this is before the Game of Thrones.
That was that's just some hella incest. You ask me.
Yeah, it's a lot of incest going on because Rhaenyra is with her uncle Daemon.
Man, I watched season 1. I caught up yesterday.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. He said he need to watch season 1. Now, hey, bro, it's crazy, bro. But I'm just trying to give y'all what happened. He said he for sure need to rewatch the first season, laughing out loud. Yeah, he was.
I just watched it all yesterday.
Hey, but look, and that's good. But I'm telling you, bro, the next episode it's gonna get real gully, bro. Niggas finna be sick. And she tried to tell her daddy. Like, Daddy, I sinned. I've been giving up this coochie to this protector guard dude. You know what I mean? He like, I don't want you to know of it. Shut your thought ass up. I'm like, yep. It is crazy, bro. He said Otto didn't bang his daughter. No, he did not. Who said he did? He was just asking a question. He didn't know. Hey, all this incest going on.
How could you not know? He probably did sleep with her, man. We don't know.
No, I mean, if they did, it wasn't in the story.
I mean, it ain't happened yet.
Hey, I know, Joe. I can tell you what's gonna happen throughout this whole thing. I know the whole story.
How it went off. She slapped him a few times and let him dig. I was like, wow.
And he said, "Nigga, watching didn't catch nothing." Hey, but look though, Otto Hightower is weak, bro. He's a whole whore. They took that throne and bogus. And let me tell you, right? They was arguing at the end, so she kept slapping on him and trying to beat on him, right? Because he came into her room and he like, yeah, I'm the new hand. So she mad, she slapping him for her daddy. So she pushed him up against the wall. He grabbed her, put her on the wall and started kissing her and started rubbing her nipple, ripped her little dress up and stuck it in on her. That's good. She can't handle it. Look.
First he grabbed it, then he stuck it in.
Yeah, he grabbed it like, yeah, you feel it? I feel that it's wet. And just stuck it in there. You know what I'm saying? So, she a little hot thought. You know what I mean? She can't resist the sword of her guard. Okay? So, it was crazy, bro. You know what I mean? So the next episode, the preview of the next episode is the king and his brother is sitting up and they like, we finna kill everybody. You know, they sending niggas to war, bro.
Somebody was moving dragon eggs too when they showed on the last episode.
Yeah, bro, it's finna go all the way down, bro.
Rhaenyra told that the black girl, she told her not to be seen when wherever she was going. She said not to be seen, stay in the shadows.
Say that again.
Remember, she told her when she came in there, she was sending her to go do something, but she told her not to be seen and stay in the shadows.
Which one?
Remember when she was talking to the black girl after she came in there after Rhaenyra and Daemon?
Yeah, she told her to fly over where Daemon was supposed to be, I guess, patrolling, and she don't know if he coming back or not. She was like, maybe next week, tomorrow, next month, or never. I don't know what he gonna do. Cause she definitely treated his ass, dog. Treated him, and he couldn't take it. Like how you look at your niece and get horny, bro? And I know she was coming on to him in that last season. You know what I'm saying? So that was crazy, bro. He was like, "You gonna mess with my own daughter, my daughter?" I say, bro, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, because the little king, ain't that his sister he's with, right?
Yep, that's that. Yeah, that's their sister, bro.
I was like, that's nuts.
It's a whole, Joe. It's real incestive. How can you say incessive or whatever?
Them Targaryens, they really keeping in the blood. I tell you that.
Yeah, they think they pure bloods, but that's how you end up with the hills have eyes.
That's how that one king went mad, probably.
Hey, it's crazy, bro. So a lot of people was watching it, man, and I don't know, bro. I know. In the end, if y'all want spoilers, in the end, it seems like Rhaenyra wins. She will sit the throne again, but she does die.
Well, of course.
And her son, and her brother's daughter get married, and they sit the throne. That's crazy. She don't.
So one of those little kids.
Both of you, the two, you seen the twins, right?
Yeah.
It's a reason why they show her twins and then show the other kids, the other daughter twins. That's why her and old girl was having that premonition, and the vision was everything going bad, right? So you know her and she tricks her brother, and I don't understand how he got whacked, bro. But the king that's sitting up there now, they gonna have a battle with the dragons, and it's gonna be crazy, bro. It's going down. He say, "Bang, would you make any moves right now if it were you? Soon as you take that dragon, the world is over." I mean, yeah. If that was the case, I would send all dragons right to King's Landing right away and wipe them out.
They ain't gonna be flying on. What's that little one? Dream. Dream.
Cyrex.
Yeah, you gonna be flying on one of them.
Hey, no, I gotta have the one that went crazy, bro.
Hey, you with that? Nah, man.
Why not? No, hey, everybody gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got to go. Hey, it's crazy, bro. So yeah, though, man. I mean, like I said, I appreciate the episode. It was boring though. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, because all that dreamy, mystified. Like, why you showing me her eyes and her forehead for 10 minutes? I don't care for that, bro. I'm talking about with no sound and no talking, just music playing and a tear falling down her eye, up close on her eyes. What is that?
She did that like 3 times in that episode. She did it in the room.
Right.
And she did it going up the stairs.
And she's dreaming though. Like they have these visions. Because remember her sister. Now keep in mind, the kid that they just killed was her brother's son. Was her nephew.
His nephew.
No, that's Rhaenyra's nephew. And the girl who son that got killed is Rhaenyra's sister. You got to realize this is a family thing. It's a family.
I know. And the little king and that old girl, brothers and sisters. So technically, that was his son nephew.
Yeah, that's
crazy.
It's going down, bro. You know what I mean? And what I like about this one, that this episode was 1 hour and 9 minutes, right? So, but for me, the weird part of everything is, like, reading the book, they shortened it. Like, remember I told y'all with the twins when they fought, the brother killed him, but the other brother had stabbed him deep in his stomach, and he lived for 3 days in pain and died. That's how he died, right? And then remember when they killed the prince and cut his head off, right? The heir to the throne, the firstborn son. It was really 3 kids in the room. There was 3 kids in the room in the book, and the rat catcher asked her, "Which one of these you want to die?" And she said the little baby. She said the little baby. But they was like, "Oh yeah, since you heard that, your mom wants you to die." And then they cut the head of the firstborn off, put it in the bag,
and sold him up and walked him down the street.
That's crazy. Ain't that crazy, bro?
Right. Then a rock stopped him.
They don't got no mercy on them niggas, bro.
That was a granddad. He said let everybody see what the queen has caused.
Mm-hmm. And it was trippy. I don't think that it backfired though because he hung all them rat catchers.
Yeah, he hung all those after he smashed old dude head in with that mallet.
Yeah, and he beat that nigga face in, bro. But you knew he had it coming though. You
He
knew
thought
he
he was
had.
gonna get tortured.
Mm-hmm. He was
He
like, he was
had
like, he was like, "Are you gonna spare me?" He said, "Yes, I am, but can't say so for the king myself." And the king hanging there was like, that nigga went crazy. I thought Veneer was finna just send all the dragons right then, bro. When she came back after seeing her son ate up, bro. He said the Hightower are a pure. They not down with the funny business. Man, the Hightower ain't pure, nigga. Get out of here.
none of them peer. That's why I said this is like the Lakers organization. It's so Game of Thrones up in there. It's crazy.
Hey, think about this. He said they pure, but the prince head they just cut off was a brother and sister child. What are you saying? How is that pure?
Well, he was.
Man, get out of here, dude. That's just like Vanera and her Uncle Damon. That's not pure, bro. It's
Oh,
retarded.
don't forget there's that Targaryen girl that's in that in that whorehouse too.
Yeah, it is, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's some of them, they out there, bro. They definitely out there. But after this, it can't be another season after this. I want y'all to know that. It's impossible.
I think I think they're gonna keep going all the way up to the Mad King till Game of Thrones to I think up to when Jon Snow was born. They may go all the way up to that.
If they do that, that'll be crazy. I know the House of the Dragon is over after this though. I don't think it can go past this season.
I think that they're gonna find a way.
How? And it all ends bad, bro.
They could just do a cliffhanger. Just stretch it some more.
You tripping. Cause that damn episode they just did was stretching it. I'm like, man, what is going on, bro? That was to me, that was a busted episode. He said, hopefully we can get Mad King series. I don't know if they're gonna do that though. And who's to say it's gonna be as good as this?
True. I'm just waiting for the people to get the backstabbing folks.
Oh, that's
Going
all.
behind their back.
That's already didn't happen.
No, I'm talking about when they actually kill them and they start telling them why they sided with these people and all that.
Oh yeah, you talking about that one because it's gonna get real ugly when they bring the dragons out. And I'm talking about the setup's gonna be happening with the dragon, like Damien gonna kill what's the name, Argon and Vagar. He gonna kill him. He gonna kill him with his dragon. Gonna take him out and he gonna end that nigga on this dragon. He said, "No, the first Targaryen would be better." Maybe.
I ain't trying to go too far. I just want to continuing what Jon Snow left off at. I mean, going back in the past is all cool and all.
But wait a minute. If you do that, he went back to the wall. How you gonna fix that?
It's so many ways that you can fix that. Like, old girl can come back from the dead. We seen people. He came back from the dead.
Come on, bro.
He came back from the dead. He was dead. Remember?
He was, but how, bro? They sent him back. He went back to the wall, dog.
It's more beyond that wall. Look, it's more beyond that wall.
So you telling me it's more of them snow people?
Could be. I mean, it's more stuff, more world beyond that wall that nobody ain't discovered. Look at them giants and all that crazy stuff.
You just see you want them to make stuff. See, that's why Game of Thrones ended bad.
I mean, they was already making stuff up. Might as well.
I knew he was gonna say that. He said, "I haven't watched the Game of Thrones in a while. Should I watch it just to be disappointed at the end?" That's all you gonna be, Oliver, is disappointed in the end, bro.
Let me tell you something, Oliver. Skip season 4 and 5. It'll save you some trouble. That's all you gotta do.
You're gonna be disappointed, my brother. What up, Zoe?
What's up, man? What's up?
What's going on, brother?
Cool, man.
Chilling, man. Just been giving this recap.
I hear y'all talking.
So what's your thoughts on it, man? Did you watch the episode? Are you familiar with the series?
Yeah, I actually studied. I actually did a book on it in college.
Oh, that's what's up. You read the book?
Yeah,
So,
yeah. No,
so you,
I actually did an alternate thesis on it in college.
oh, okay.
So I know like everything. I know even from like Aegon the Conqueror, which his show is actually coming out.
The
I
first
think yeah. So his show is coming out probably like 2026.
word.
Yeah,
That's crazy. So
yeah,
they working on that now. Then
yeah. Because the Duncan series is actually filming right now with Sir Tall. His series is actually filming like literally right now. I think they're filming it in like London, like this week.
did you say snow?
No, Sir Tall, Sir
Oh,
Duncan.
oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. He kind of like in between the Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. Remember in Game of Thrones, the sword that
The bear
Brianna Tart,
sword.
Yeah, Brianna Tart, that's her grandfather.
Mm,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh
That
no, not the bear sword. That went to that little girl that killed that frost giant.
Yeah, yeah, not that one, not that one. No, Brianna Tart, her sword is the Craig and Stark, the one that they showed. That's piece of that sword that he got a ice sword that he killed. Cause I don't want to tell y'all who he actually kills in this series, but he killed somebody and they split that sword up. And Brianna Tart has half of it, and the Lannisters had the other half. And remember, he gave it to Joffrey. Remember, Joffrey's grandfather gave him that little sword that he had, that little dagger.
mhm.
That's
Yeah.
piece of Craig and Stark's sword. But Brianna Tart is the series that they're filming now. Brianna Tart is his like great granddaughter.
So she get a series too.
No, she's not getting a series. Her family is. He's Sir Tall. He's like 7 feet tall. He's the greatest knight that ever lived in like the realms. He's the knight of the seven kingdoms.
Right.
So Aegon the third, it's his. I mean, basically from Game of Thrones. Remember the old guy that was at the wall?
Uh huh.
His brother. That's his basically that's his hand of the king. So it's like a little further down the line. It's probably going to be like because right now I think it's like this series is like 146 years before Game of Thrones. So
Yeah.
the series that they're filming right now in London is going to be like I think like 46 years before that.
Okay. So, but in this series, when Damon dies after he kills Argon, well,
Avon.
Avon, my bad. They
Well,
said he lived.
technically, they don't know if he's dead. Technically, it was
Yeah,
his body was never discovered.
right.
Some people said, remember in this series, Raina sent Rhaenyra sent oh girl Masiri. She sent her to Pentos.
Mm-hmm.
That's where some in the book, some people speculated that that's where he ended up at because he doesn't in the book. Him and Rhaenyra they never see each other again.
Yeah, and that's after he done walked out. Now they don't see each other no more
Yeah,
I have a
they
question though.
in the
yeah.
book.
Why does Damon look like the Night King though?
That's just a theory. I think it's just the actor himself because technically in the book, pause. I'm gonna say pause before I say this. He was known as a brute, like muscular, handsome kind of guy. Like he was a player, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's just an actor that they cast,
Yeah,
honestly.
but
Because
do you?
in the
I
book
got
he's a little bulkier.
I got a question for you though.
What's up?
Do you think, right? Do you think that he gonna stick the sword to his eye on film? Do you think they're gonna do it like that in the air on the dragons like that?
I don't think they will because it would take too much film. Basically how they shoot the arrow shots. Like if you notice, like, and I was actually like on somebody's podcast that day. We was talking about like why you only see minimal dragon shots is because of
Mm-hmm.
how they get shot. Like I think it costs them $1.2 million every time you see a dragon fly across the screen.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
tough.
it's
Like
crazy.
remember in this episode when um uh the
Dudes,
Valerian bastard, you know the little dude that was on the beach catching the crab?
yeah.
That's actually old boy's one of his bastard sons. Him and the bald head dude, that's his bastard sons. He gonna end up
Oh,
flying. He gonna end up flying that dragon.
Yeah, that's why they showed it.
Yeah.
I knew he was. Because I'm like, I thought he was gonna end up, and then I thought he was gonna end up being the crab dude too. Because they changed some stuff, man.
They did. They
That was
changed
that
the,
blue dragon, right?
yeah. So what they did is, bang, it got 2 counts of it. It got 2 counts of like everything that's going on. Right now they're going off the Jester's version of it.
Right.
And like they haven't showed him yet, and they probably won't, because like in the directors, they doing a good job because they taking interesting parts from the other guy, one of the maesters, his version of the events, but they're going off of the Jester's story. So like that's why it seems like they switch things up, but they're really not. They're just picking and choosing what they want fans to believe happened.
And that's wild, bro.
Yeah, which keeps it interesting because you don't really know what the story is actually going to. Well, I know how it's going to end, but like it got bits and pieces in there. You don't know where they're going to pull the script from, so it keeps viewers that have read the book interested.
Yeah, and that's crazy. Like I told them with the twins, that is not how it happened, Joe. It took 3 days for that boy to die.
Yeah,
And
then Helena actually offers herself, and they tell her no at first. Like they don't even, like, they leave all of that out, and Allison is actually in the room when that
Mhm.
happens. Like they left that out as well. So again, like they kind of switching it up a little bit, and I get it because it's only an 8 episode and they cut it down from 10 because of like I told you, like even that dragon flying over the bastard when he was at the beach, it was like
Mhm.
$1.3 million just for that shot.
Yeah, that's nuts, bro.
So
So
that's
that's
why
why
you,
he told his brother he owed him.
yeah, but they never really say it. The jester is from his point of view. The maester, his point of view, that's not his son's, but the jester's point of view, that's his son. So I doubt they'll ever actually confirm it, but he will ride that dragon
Well,
because he's
clearly he
part
was
of the
with a
actual
black woman.
battle. Huh?
Clearly he was with some black women.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Um, he'll because his son is actually one of the reasons that they actually take over Harrenhal when he ends up riding his dragon, because Aemon is about to go take Harrenhal. Damon ain't gonna be there. Aemon is gonna take Harrenhal when they take King's Landing. When Rhaenyra them go take King's Landing, that's where Aemon's gonna be at. That's why
Mhm.
they go. That's why they end up taking it, because Aemon actually has the strongest dragon. Is not He's not the fastest.
Mhm.
He has the strongest dragon. So that's how they're gonna end up taking King's Landing. But he gonna literally burn everything down from the Riverlands. Everything. He gonna
It's
burn all
hey,
that
Joe.
down.
Them dragons finna set it off, bro.
Oh yeah. I
That's
think they're
the
gonna
one
wait till the
eyed brother
last
you
three
talking about,
episodes
right?
though, bang.
I think it's gonna have to start happening in the next episode too. Because look at what he doing. They finna go. They going to take out all of them dudes. Starting get finna. You know they finna get taken out, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody that's not riding with the King's Landing, he finna go. They trying to go nuts on them, bro.
Well, no, I think being that, so they haven't confirmed if it's gonna be 3 or 4 seasons yet. If it's 4 seasons, no dragon fighting gonna happen yet, because a lot of that don't happen until the end of the book. Like a lot of the Starks haven't marched yet. The Lannisters haven't
Right.
joined the green. Like a lot of that, a lot of foot soldier fighting happens before the battle of the dragons actually take place. That's in the book. So like it got a lot that hasn't happened as far as like the actual like foot soldiers, the fighting. Like Kristen Cole hasn't left the King's Landing yet. Like a lot has to happen before
Bro,
that even
bro.
happens.
I know, and that's what I'm saying. But you see, it's like they zooming through it though, bro. I don't know. I don't know.
I think they're gonna wait till season 3. I don't even think the
You
crazy
think
thing is,
it's gonna be season 3, bro?
I told you, bang, they gonna stretch this, man.
yeah, want me to tell you the crazy thing? I don't even think they even shot any dragon fighting scenes yet, because it got so much that happens before that happens. Because that's that you what happens once they go to the Fireland, whatever happens, it happens so fast that that's gonna literally just be one season by itself, because it happens. You can't really stretch it out because everybody dies like day after day after day, like instantly. Some people die on the same day. They're important characters. So again, if the fight happens, too many important characters that's leading the story die. So I think they're gonna wait until the final
Right.
season, because again, the most important girl in this whole story dies at the beginning of it.
Mm.
Before anybody else takes the throne, she dies, and they not about to kill her off right now.
But look, her blood still get on the throne. So that to me that don't make sense.
But you already know how that happens though.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, you know how that happens though. And then he don't really got in the book, Aegon the third, who gets the throne, her son. He don't really even got like a real good story. He's
Nope.
known as the best king though.
Right.
He's known as the best king, but he don't really got like a good story because a lot
And
of battles don't happen during his reign.
And you know that's his he with his what would she be to him, right? Like a cousin maybe?
Who?
Because the Argon the third, right? Because
Yeah.
think about it, you know that's old boy's daughter.
Yeah, yeah. So they basically like step brothers and sisters.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But it's gonna be Vanera's son that's sitting on the throne, bro.
Yeah, he gonna marry Damon and old girl's son. I mean
Right.
daughter.
Yeah, she'll sit on the throne, but it won't be for long.
Nah, it's gonna be like a week, if that. It's gonna be like a week.
That's what I'm saying. So we gotta see, bro. I mean,
That's what I'm saying. Like she's on the throne for a week. She goes back to Dragonstone, and she literally lives for like 2 days.
And her
She's in prison for 2 days.
Right, and her
You
brother
talking about Rhaenyra, right?
Yeah, her brother, they're waiting on her, and they cook her, the dragon cooker.
Nah, he eat her.
Yeah, he eat her, and then her son, the future king, watches.
Yeah,
her dragon eats her.
Yep.
Yeah, because on the last season, her dragon wasn't it already trying to eat her.
No.
In the cave?
No, wrong one. You thinking the wrong one?
Her dragon gets killed in King's Landing. That's why she flees. The common folk kill like 3 of the dragons.
Yeah, the common folk go kill a dragon on them, bro. Cause the dude was like, "Yeah, man, we gotta kill them dragons. Ooh, this could be our land." Such and such going crazy.
Because they go into a revolt because she raised the taxes to pay to get all that food back in there, and they don't really realize what she's doing, and they kind of revolt against her. But they know they can't beat her while her dragon's still alive. So her dragons are tied up. Remember in the first season where the dragons be tied up in that little dungeon thing, where Carl's wife flies hers through the floor in the first one, his wife, the older lady, that's where all the dragons gonna be at, and they're gonna kill them all.
Yep, but the dragon's gonna be taking some of them niggas out though, for sure.
Oh yeah. It's in the book. It says it kills like almost 300 common folk, so it's gonna kill like almost 300 of them, and some of them they're gonna probably in the series they're gonna have like some of them like sacrificing themselves to stab them basically, and they're gonna burn as they stab.
Well, they did a good job taking out them dragons, and ain't gonna be too many left to stress these seasons going forward.
Yeah, that's why I told Bang you can't kill them all because they all die at the same, literally like within like a 2-week span. So you can't have the fights right now.
And that's wild to me, bro. I just don't get it. I really
don't. They just showed us 4 eggs.
Yeah, but remember, when they killed the twins. Remember the episode before that? She had 3 dragon eggs underneath her bed for the twins. That if Cheese and Blood was smart, they would have took them dragon eggs, but they was too in a hurry trying to kill him that they didn't even look underneath the bed. You literally can see him from the doorway because Kristen Cole looked at him.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
And guess what? Those 3 dragon eggs ends up being Daenerys dragon eggs.
Yeah, that's gonna be wild, bro.
One of them Drago.
Yep, because if you watch, they say it on the first episode of the first season, they have to be born into fire. So that's why they don't hatch all those years, because they actually have to remember when Daenerys gets those dragons, she's in their little hut and everything burns, and the dragons are hatched out of fire. So
yeah, she named them as her son, brother, and husband.
Yeah, so if people are wondering why those 3 eggs don't hatch all this time, is because they have to be burnt by fire.
Yes,
so them dragons like over 100 and some years old.
Yeah, the one that Aemon has right now is like 126 years old.
He the oldest one.
Yeah, He's part of the three-headed monsters. Because Aegon the Conqueror, his dragons died like right before Viserys became king. So he got like the three first dragons. That's the last one left. The one that Aemon has.
Right. So you don't think it's all going down in this season, bro? That's
Nah. Because they still gotta have the Battle of Storm ends. The Starks still gotta like Kristen Cole hasn't left the castle yet, and that can be a whole like season in itself of him going to Harrenhal because he ends up dying. And Craig Stark kills Otto. He chops his head off.
mm-hmm.
And that's the blade that Brianna Stark has in Game of Thrones and Joffrey has in Game of Thrones. It got split into two.
Right. Yeah, that's gonna be tough, bro.
Yeah. Hey, but I'm excited for the Aegon the Conqueror series. Like his is gonna be because that's when they leave Valyria, come to the Westeros. Like his gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Because his brothers and all of them still alive. Like the first Mad King, Maelor, like all of them, that's all his brothers. Like in Game of Thrones, that's the kings that's all of them always talking about. That like this series right here is really just about that dragon battle, but they gotta like build the plot up. But it's really just about that dragon battle and Rhaenyra trying to get the throne. But like Aegon's one, man, you gonna have so many major characters. Like that one, watch the major characters come because all of them got a part to play in what we seen in Game of Thrones.
So when is the Lancasters gonna kick the Hightowers out?
That isn't happening because both of them, the Hightowers and the Lancasters, are greens. Oh, they're gonna be on the green side because the Lancasters' army is gonna be the ones that capture Rhaenyra.
Mm-hmm.
She goes back to Dragonstone, and the Hightowers, most of them gonna die with Kristen Cole.
Yep, they gonna get their ass fried.
Because Kristen Cole gonna try to he gonna see that they outmatched because the Starks, the Northmen, they gonna take the high ground and he gonna see that they outmatched and he gonna try to go like plead with them, and then they say no, then he try to do like the little, well, one of y'all captains fight me and whoever wins become victorious, and they turn him down, and soon as he gets back to his camp, they rain a whole bunch of arrows down to kill everybody.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot of trickery going on because remember they gonna set him up. Buddy gonna leave to go there with his dragon, and it's gonna be that's how it's gonna happen, and it's gonna be with two dragons. That's how the king get his stuff melted on him and stuff like that.
Because Strong, the guy that keep limping, he's the reason that Aemon goes to Harrenhal, and that's how they actually take the kingdom, and then they end up killing him because they felt like he betrayed them, but he was really going off of what a snitch said.
Yeah, I ain't getting into the other books after this one. I got this. Hey, it's crazy though, bro.
Yeah, honestly, this is like the fourth best one, but I see why they did it because everybody wanted to know about the birth of the dragons and all of that. So I see why they did it because this is the best like dragon battle out of all the books. So I get why they did it. But Aegon the Conqueror's one, and I think if they do the Robbers Rebellion, that's the best two ones. Because that's when they kill all the that's when they kill all of their whole race. Robert kills their whole race. And Daenerys, them grandfathers goes into hiding and all of that. And old boy that's at the wall, he can't do anything because he had pledged to the wall.
Right.
He's one of the only 4 Targaryens that's left.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. But his brother is the king. His brother Aegon the Fifth is the king.
The Mad King.
Yeah. He's the king when everything that's Daenerys, them grandfather.
Yeah, that's
and that Maester dude that was with Cersei, he was writing down the wrong information.
Yeah.
All he was doing was trying to go to the whorehouse. I said, that's crazy.
Trying to get it on, Jack. He didn't care about none of that.
That episode where he pulled out them clothes and he started moving, like he started moving fast. I said, man, what?
Hey, but they snitched though, like in Game of Thrones, Joffrey, remember when he was talking to old girl from Tyrell, the one that he married with the red hair?
Mm-hmm.
And when he was talking to her in that room, he literally tells the whole story of what we're watching right now. Because remember he tells her that because the dragon that killed Rhaenyra, that's the head that's in that dungeon in the original Game of Thrones. That's Aegon's dragon head.
Yeah, and that's hey man. It's gonna be wild, bro. I don't like now I'm sitting up here kind of salty because I thought they was gonna fit all of that. I thought they was gonna fit all of that right there, bro. Right.
They got to stretch this out, bang. They're gonna bring some more characters in the next season.
No, and remember, bang, this what you got to remember. Remember, Otto stated in this episode that lets you know it ain't really far, it's far from over. Damon, Allison's youngest son, he's still in Storm's End. Remember, he says it. He says Damon because he's talking about usurping him, and he mentioned her youngest son Damon. Remember, they sent him away when he was a baby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he hasn't even shown up yet, and he's part of the battle. He dies.
Right.
So it gonna have a time jump. It gonna have a time jump because a lot of them are older. Like Baelor, the one that Rhaenyra sent to go to look over King's Landing and report back to her. The one that's married to Jace. Yeah,
the black girl.
Yeah, she's a little older. Like it gonna have a time jump probably like the end of this season.
Yeah, that's hey man, so it to me it's like, man, I thought they was gonna be trying to get all of that up in one scene, bro.
No, they would literally get a bad rotten tomato. They do that, man. Like because they got so much story to tell.
I see that, and that's the problem, bro. All that story, ain't nobody trying to hear all that, man.
But
this don't need to be like Marvel now. Get to the point, man.
But you can't get to see, and I agree. But if you really read the book, the end don't make sense without everything else because everything else got to line up. That's why the original Game of Thrones was 8 seasons or 7 seasons because it got like so many. And you see in the last season how everybody ends up in the same Winterfell and like everything lines up because his books, George R. Martin books, he made them like so detailed. Like some characters can literally have their own season that they've been cutting out.
So, but my thing is this: if you gonna jump skip, bro, I mean, man, you might as well, man, get to the action, bro.
They jump skipped the last season,
right? You said you don't think you's gonna be no dragon fights, bro.
Nah, I don't, because bang, you can think about it. The biggest dragon fights don't really happen until they take King's Landing, because Aemon dies after that. Daemon dies after all of that. Rhaenyra dies after that. Aegon dies after that. Otto dies after that. Alicent dies after that. Helena commits suicide after that. So like they have to take King's. When you see them take King's Landing, that's when the fighting gonna start.
Man, that's wild, bro.
Nobody really dies until they take King's Landing.
So, in your opinion, do you think they take King's Landing this season?
Like I said, I think the last episode they're gonna have a time jump where they take King's Landing because Daemon is older.
Right.
It's gonna have a time jump.
Right. I mean, I don't know, bro. For me, man, I don't know, man. Cause it's like, why y'all trying to stretch it like that, bro?
Look, you gotta make money, man. It's like one of the best rated TV shows on HBO. Like they're gonna, that's how they make their money. And again, you gotta think about like television things like that, like programs like that. They make their money off of the subscribers,
right?
Not the viewers. It's off of the subscribers,
right?
That's why Stars keep coming out with all those Power spinoffs because it's about the subscribers, not the viewers. It's not regular television.
Well, you know that's so. What I don't know if you know about that, but that's pretty much dead.
Nah, they ain't dead.
No, it ain't gonna be with Stars.
Oh yeah, cause 50 Cent, I'm from Louisiana. He building his studio there.
Hey, what's the name of this Knights dude right here?
That's Sir Kristen Cole. That's the one who I told you. He dies when he tries to go make the deal, and they shoot him down with arrows.
He done. He gonna die. I can't wait till he die.
Me too. I can't wait either.
His
Cause I
his
don't like him, bro. I
in
don't
the
like
book they call him the Kingmaker. That's why they give Jamie Lannister. That's why they give him that title of the King Slayer because he's the Kingmaker and he was the hand to the king.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough for a lot of folk to deal with though, because some people call the dude a fan favorite, bro.
Nah,
Oh,
he a
this guy?
hypocrite. He a hypocrite.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Right.
but that's what. Hey, for real, bro.
Hey, Bang, what was the number one thing he was harping on in season 1?
Oh, being pure and being a virgin and all of that. Get
Yeah,
out of
and he literally was one of the reasons that Rhaenyra got cast out because he started snitching
here. Hey,
and go
right?
back and do the same thing.
Because she didn't want him. Look. I told him. I told him.
He go back and do the same thing that he accused her of.
Run away with me on this farm. Yeah, nigga, I'm a heir to the throne, goofy cuz. You think this is run away with me on the farm? And then he go get the sloppy. She go get the sloppy seconds. Look at her, bro.
Crazy. And Bang, he's stupid, Bang, because you got to remember back in those days, you wouldn't go into no suburbs and that. You were going to live in huts if you went in the king. You want me to go? You want me to give up my throne to go live in a hut?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Because they would have had to escape because he's with the King's Guard and she's the heir to the throne. Man, Viserys would have hunted him down. So they would have had to live somewhere like outside of the reserve.
It would have been nasty work, bro, for sure.
Yeah, so they would have had to live like in the wilderness. You want me to give all that up? You better go sit down.
It would have been nasty, bro. Definitely would have been nasty.
You better go sit down. That's crazy.
I just don't see how. I don't see why it's gotta go. Why it gotta be stretched out like that, bro.
Hey, look, like that. All I know is a lot of heads about to roll. Man, you know how many people get their head cut off?
Man,
A lot, about like 6 people get their head cut off.
I know some of the main people died, bro.
Yeah, all of them die. How you think Aemon Aragon the third gets the throne? He's the only one left.
And he was still a kind of a youngster when he got it.
Remember the black dude who got the bastards? He become the hand to the king. And he ends up dying though.
Right, and he's what's the name, right? And the Algon the third, he don't live past like 30, right?
Yeah, he don't live past 30.
Yeah, so it's gonna be crazy, man. I
Didn't
don't
he
know.
kill himself, right?
No, he gets sick. But
You say he got
speculation
sick,
is,
but they probably poisoned him.
yeah, speculation is that he gets poisoned the same way that Aegon II gets poisoned because again, remember, that's how he dies.
See, man, that's why I wouldn't want to be a king in that world. You can't trust nobody. Your food getting tainted. Your drink you literally gotta just go. You gotta be in the kitchen. Now I want that right there.
Because
anything I want, I'm directly asking for it.
Because Aegon II, he's only 24 years old when he dies.
Hey, man. I really hope we see the dance of the dragon for real.
You're not gonna see it, Bang. Because think about it, Bang. From what you're saying, you really know. You kind of know like a lot. You probably don't know all the details, but it seems like you know a lot, and you know a lot goes on during those battles. You know damn well you would be upset they try to put that in 2 episodes.
No, not in 2, bro, but in a season though.
That's why I said. If it's only going to be 3 seasons. The last episode of this season, they're gonna take King's Landing, and then the Battle of the Dragon gonna start the entire season 3. And each episode, because technically each episode of season 3, a dragon could die. Because I think it's 13 dragons total.
I don't know, man.
Because the blacks got 9 and the greens got 4, so it's 13 dragons total. So literally each episode 2 or 3 dragons could die.
But at the season 3, that's trash, bro. When you could just go ahead and make it happen, bro.
But you can't do that though because because I told you earlier. They stretched it out because it was really going to be 2 seasons. They gave it a third. They got approved for a 3rd season because of the Game of Thrones series with Sir Duncan the Tall, the Knight of the Seven Kingdoms that they're shooting, and some of the stuff that's playing out right now falls into what's going to happen in his theme. So they gotta that's why I say some of those like Winterfell and Storm's End, like a lot of that is gonna like happen during his little reign with Aegon the Fifth.
Right. I want to see it, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just want to see. I want to see that action, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
I know, but it's a slow look. They giving us a slow debt right now.
Hey, that to me, that's just so weak.
They're giving us a
You
slow.
want to see some action? You know what you should string bang?
What?
Elden Ring. You'll get a lot of strings from you getting killed on there.
Hey, no, hey, that's coming up though. That's coming up in August, right?
Elden Ring. No, the game Elden Ring.
No, you know what I'm talking about, bro.
I know what you're talking about, Lord of the Rings. I'm talking about you playing Elden Ring, you watching you get killed, being frustrated. That's a lot of views right there.
Bro, why you want me to get killed, nigga? What's wrong with
nigga, that game hard, and you gonna struggle. I can see you struggling.
Damn, man, he just want to see a nigga struggle.
Hey, you probably gonna have 695 deaths off one boss.
Hey, I wouldn't play the game that long, brother. Hey,
yeah. I'm stuck in a cave right now. I can't get out of here till I beat this nigga.
It ain't that serious. Hell no.
Okay.
Hey, Bang, you know what I just thought about? Remember when we was growing up and had that movie where remember old boy that played the Joker? He was like this knight and he did like the little jousting thing.
The who?
Remember old boy that played huh?
You talking about Jack Nicholson?
No, the dude that played the Joker that died, that played in the recent
Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger. Remember
you talking about the blonde guy?
You talking about Knight's Tale?
Yeah. So the Sir Duncan movie that the Duncan series that they shooting, that's where that story came from.
Oh, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, it came from this, the one that they shoot. This is the original, but the Knight's Tale, it pulled most of the script from that because Sir Duncan the Tall, he's really not a knight. Old boy gets sick and he ends up taking his place.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's crucial, bro. I don't know though, but it's good, bro. It's cool, man. I just want to see what happens, bro. I want to see how many if they wait to the last episode to go, and it's only 8 episodes, you said?
Yeah, and this is about to be number 4 right here.
No, number 3.
No, we on number 3.
No, I'm saying the one that's coming up this week, well, Sunday.
That'll be number 3.
That'll be number 3.
Number 3. So yeah, they got time because this number 3 episode, it could literally be about when Daemon goes to Harrenhal and when they get part of River Run. So like it got a lot of story to tell. It got, because Daemon going to Harrenhal, that whole thing kind of convinced them, and then he gets in the fight with a boy. Like that can be a whole episode.
I don't know, man. I just needed to really really, I don't know then, bro. I'm gonna be pissed off. I ain't gonna lie to you. I need to see some dragons dying.
I'm telling you, because like the way it plays out, if you try to like have some of the fights in this one, next season might have 4 episodes.
That's fine. Let's get it bracking, dog. I mean, what's the holdup? What's the whole holdup? Think about it. You know what I mean? We know what's gonna happen. We trying to see some good action, bro.
Again, until you see Craig and Stark again, because Craig and Stark's still at the wall right now. Until you see him and his men come to King's Landing, the dragons fighting ain't gonna happen yet. Because Craig and Stark is the one that kills Otto.
Facts. I don't know, man. But like
until you see him again, you can just, if you go to an episode and you don't see him, the dragons fight ain't happening because he gotta kill Otto first.
Right. Killing Otto gotta happen, bro. I'm already knowing it. And he deserved to die too.
Yeah, he gotta kill Otto, and Helena gotta jump out the window and commit suicide.
He a true sucker, boy. Otto, I don't like that nigga, man.
Yeah, he started all of this though.
Yeah, by usurping, he did it. Like a lot of people don't understand it. But
honestly, the way that they played it is his ego got in way of the truth, because technically, Allison is the one that fed him the lie, and he believed it because of
Yeah.
his ego. He wanted to believe it, and that's when he went
Mhm.
on with the usurping. Because at
But,
first he was kind of
but
like iffy.
but that didn't happen in the book. In the book, she lied the whole way,
Yeah, yeah,
and they conspired together.
yeah.
So I don't like it. I don't see it. If you gonna change something, man, that's what lead everything up to guessing, bro. Because you changing stuff.
Honestly, I think they just wanted to give him you got to think about like how they trying to portray everybody. They want to give, they know all of them gonna die, so they trying to give fans a reason to mourn for him in a way. Like they built it up to where like Allison lied to him, even though he wanted old boy to be king. Allison lied to him and he ran with it without fact checking it, right? And then his grandson removes him from being handed the king. So again, he gonna die probably at the end of this thing because he dies before all the fighting happens. So that's why I said like his debt's coming because he's not really gonna be involved in anything. He's just gonna be around. So his debt's coming. Again, I'm telling you, it's gonna have a time jump because Craig Stark is still at Winterfell and he hasn't went back. I mean, he's still at the wall. He hasn't went back to Winterfell yet because he has to talk to Sarah Snow first. So when he talks to her,
Bro,
that's when he comes.
we really need that to happen though, bro.
Yeah.
Low.
So when
We,
that happens, then you could be like, okay, maybe next episode the dragon fight is gonna start.
hey, they can time jump and make it happen, man. They need to make it happen, bro, for real.
But I don't like how they took her out of the story because Jace, her son that went meet Craig and Stark them at the wall,
Mm-hmm.
he ends up having an affair with her, with Sarah Snow.
Mm-hmm. Babe, man, like I said, bro, I really need them to come on with it, bro.
Look, it gonna come if they do it right. It's gonna be nice if they do it right. It could be like just a jam packed season. Like if they do it right.
So you hoping for a third season then?
Yes, because I want every episode to be must watch TV.
Come on, man. What about now?
Hey, they must watch. This last episode was knocking people out to sleep.
I'm trying to tell you, they got the dreaming going on. Vanera and her stepsister dreaming and mystified and misty-eyed for 10 minutes. I'm like, come on, bro.
No, he kind of got the cracking when them brothers got to fighting.
Hey, Sean, Bane don't like no storytelling, man. He just want straight action flick.
I want the same thing, especially with this. Hey, man, I seen dragons. I want to see some dragons.
I'm a horror guy, bro. I'm a horror action guy, dog. So.
People see heads get pulled off.
Facts.
They just did that in the last episode. Now you're gonna slow it down with all this talking and stuff.
Yeah, that is kind of Bodine, bro.
You got that little king slinging stuff everywhere and stuff.
But again, it got to make sense though, Bang. Because remember, in the book, they say Sir Duncan, the Jester, says that the reason that Aegon was able to take Dragonstone is because Rhaenyra's right hand, Eric, the twin, ended up dying, and he was in there to protect it. So like you don't really see it, but like if you read the book, you truly know like why they're doing these slow little plots, because that's how Aegon ends up taking Dragonstone, because no one's there to protect it, and that was his actual job. He was her king's guard.
Right.
So like that's why they gotta do like these little like subplots and add it in, because it needs to make sense later. Because later on you're gonna be like, he just walk up there and take Dragonstone because Sir Eric not there.
Let me tell you what old buddy could have did. He could have went in there and told her, "Hey, they want me to kill you, but I don't want to kill you. It's against my wishes. So this we're gonna do. We're gonna make it seem like I took you out. They ain't gonna know."
Nah, but back then they did like those blood oaths and all of that. So
man, that blood oath had him and his brother killing each other.
Exactly. That's why, think about it. That's why his brother killed his own self, because his blood oath was to always protect Rhaenyra.
But this cold dude was already disrespecting him, telling him your stuff dirty. He sent him to go do that. He didn't even want to do that.
Big facts.
So all that went out the window. I gotta go pose as my brother. You getting your brother killed inside of like that go out the window. That's why he should have went in there and broke it down. Hey, we're gonna make it seem like this going on, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't really that. Make it seem like you dead, man.
Right. And I don't like how they cut out. Damon's part when he remember in the last episode when Cheese was like So what if I can't find him? Who you want me to get? And it cuts off. In the book, he literally says a son for a son.
Hey, fact sport, Mark. I ain't like how he was all laid up on dude, bro. That was crazy. Laid up on an old girl. I think he did look sweet. Hey, man.
Wait, who you talking about, Bang?
Amon.
With the eye, with the one missing the eye.
You talking about Amon?
Just
They
true.
really didn't show him in this episode.
No, they did. He had a whole little segment where he just laying and talking, bro. Like it was, come on, bro.
I must have missed that. I didn't really see him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's facts, man. But that's what's up, man. I'm gonna get at y'all next week we'll see episode 3. We gonna see if Zoe right. You know what I mean?
Hey, look. I'm gonna be on here. Look, hey, each week I'm gonna come on here. Because some of the fans like what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna come on here every week and give y'all the spiel, give y'all the tea.
Well, you better start dropping some spoiler deaths to keep us interested.
All right.
Hell, we already dropped spoilers.
I just need to know how these suckers dying now.
Hey, we done told you, bro.
Nah, he said he been giving he ain't giving us he just gave us Rhaenyra's, man. He ain't telling us how they getting smoked.
I told you how Damien was gonna die. I told you how the nephew gonna die too. I wonder if he just said, remember I asked him, I said, is he really gonna push the sword through his eye on the thing? He said, no, because they get some 1.3 million every time you see a dragon. I'm like, okay.
Also, Damon gonna get his eye cut out. Cool.
No, he gonna get stabbed through his head if they go by the book, bro.
Yeah, in the book he stabs him right through his sapphire.
Right through his crazy. No, his other eye. He took his other eye. It wasn't the sapphire, it was the other eye.
See again, Bang. It's two different tales.
One
say his other
eye. Bro. See that?
one say his other eye and one say his sapphire.
Right.
So yeah. I did see him when he went to that whorehouse. He said he lost his virginity to that big woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Bang, they did that scene and made him lay on her like that because in the book he's actually in love with his mom. He actually is in love with Allison.
Yeah, he's supposed to be stroking her. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. I mean, look, it's a lot of stuff we gonna get into, man. But we gonna get into y'all next week, man. My man, I didn't know you was in depth like that, brother.
Yeah, look, I read a whole thesis. I literally rewrote it into like a black western.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, hey, I had to write a whole thesis, so I studied every character.
You might have to share some of that, bro. You feel me?
I got
a future episode. But I got to get up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all, man. And until next time, I appreciate you, Zoe. Appreciate you, Sean, man. And man, I'll be back at it next week, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all.
All right,
I'm out, bro.
Murder one, come murder them all. Come murder one, come murder them all.